So when you go to buy your corn, if you're going to throw it on the grill, don't take any of the husks off. Leave all the husks on because you need those. And if you're going to put it on the grill, you first have to take and soak it in a bucket of water. So I have a 5-gallon bucket of water here. It's fairly clean. I'll throw all the corn in here. All the husks intact. So to make sure they get good and soaked, we're going to put a plate over top of them so they get pushed down into the water real well. And then we're going to use a 2-quart jar of water here to weight down the plate. And we're also going to use this 2-quart jar for something else later. I'm going to show you a really cool way how to butter your corn. Okay, the corn has been soaking for probably about an hour in the water here. You want the husks to be good and wet, good and soaked, so that when you put them on the grill, I'm going to set them on the outside edge of the coals here, because I don't want to put them drift over the heat. But the heat's going to make these, it's going to make the corn steam inside the husks here. And they're going to get that little bit of grill flavor to them, and they're so good. You need to try these, you won't be disappointed. Okay, now to get these to steam real good, you're going to put the lid back on your grill to hold all that heat in there real well, and get those good and steamed inside those husks. We'll back when they're ready. Okay, it's been about a half hour. These have been on here about a half hour now, and I'm just going to give them a half turn. You see, they're not burnt that bad. I mean, there's a little bit of char on them. The corn inside is going to be delicious, and it's going to be golden, and it's going to look great. You can see how even after soaking these in a bucket of water for about an hour, they're still getting a little dried out, but they're not nearly, when they're not so dried out, they're going to catch fire, so I think they're going to be perfect. Okay, this is one that we pulled off the grill. We pulled back the husk. You can see it's a little bit of brownness on it, but that's okay. It just gives it more flavor. When I was growing up, the Lions Club would have the little grilled corn shacks everywhere. You go buy your corn, and off to the side you see this bottle or this jar of water with the yellow stuff floating on the top. That's butter. Just take your ear corn, dip it in here, and as you pull it back up, all the butter is floating on the top of the water sticks to the corn. Now you got a totally buttered piece of corn here. I'll tell you what, it is good, because you can see we've tried it. It is really good. So give this a try. Next time you feel like having some grilled corn on the grill, first thing we do is scrape down the grill. Scraper. Now with big thick pieces of meat like this, you don't really need to put a non-stick spray on here or anything like that, because they won't stick that bad anyway. But if you're doing chicken or fish or something like that, you definitely want to spray this down so they don't stick. You notice I have a good hot side on one side and a nice cool safe area over here on the other side. And then I like to use my fork here to spread the coals out with it and get down in there with it. And by the way, these are my welding gloves that I use for my barbecue mitts. They're a whole lot better than using the mitts. Now these won't take any time at all, about 3 minutes per side, because we like ours kind of medium rare. We got some flame up here. A little bit of flame up is okay, because the flame is actually what gives you the good crispy, crunchy, delicious flavor, but you don't want too much, like we're starting to get now, so I gotta flip these. We're using the Szeged Steak Rub here. This is one of our preferred seasonings to use. Give it a try if you find some. You'll think you'll love it. All this black right here, that's not burnt. That's actually a little bit of char, and that's what gives you the good flavor. A good trick when you're cooking your meat is that I learned from Stephen Ricklin, the barbecue guru, that if you take your thumb and your finger and you touch it together like that, and touch the meaty part of your thumb down here, that's rare. Go to the next one. That's about medium to medium rare. Next one is medium well, and then your thumb to your pinky, that's well done, which you never want. It's not well done. So that's a good trick to use when you're checking your meat. I was poking around on these. They're looking real good. These look pretty done to me. Look perfect, so we're going to pull them off. Get these all pulled off the grill now. We're gonna let these sit and rest for at least 15 minutes to let the juices distribute throughout the meat. Because if you cut them up now, all the juice is gonna leak out and be really dry. So get them off, let them sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so we got so excited to eat these beautiful looking steaks that we forgot to do an end plate, and I apologize for that, but they were really good. So anyway, I hope I taught you something you can use, and I hope this helps, and hope you like what you see. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Come back every week and see what we do next. Till next time, hope to see you soon.